Hey guys, Sam here and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, as you guys know, this is the story time room that I usually use. I guess you could call it a story time, but more of a catching up and telling you guys why I haven't been on YouTube for a while. So before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Okay, let's get into the video. So guys, to start off, I just want to say I'm sorry for not posting anything for the past like 2-3 months. These past few months have been a huge struggle for me. Very challenging and just a lot of stuff I've been doing. So if you guys know, I'm in university right now. I'm a third-year student right now and I am very, very busy. So I guess I'll just list off what I've been doing. So I work. I have 5 courses. 3 of them are in French, 2 of them are in English. And then I made it into my university's main stage musical. So I am like a side role, but has a lot of like parts in the play. So I've been very, very busy to the point where I have had no weekends to myself. It's a very busy time for me, but I guess I'll just start from the beginning. So to start off, September rolls. I started off with only having 4 courses and I was wondering, I'm like, ooh, there's this 5th course I want to take, which is called the director's process. It's a 4th year course where it's half a semester, so a 3-credit course that we call 3 credits, half semester, and it's basically learning the ways of how a director puts on a production. And the final piece or the final assignment for this class is I have to put on and direct a scene with actors, set pieces, costume, lighting, and everything. And then people can come and watch, like come and physically watch it. So like it doesn't have to be just my class, but like people outside of my university, friends and family can come see it. It's like a little showcase of what my whole class has done. So at first I only started off with 4 courses, because a lot of my classes are 3-hour courses, and depending on what it is, I didn't want classes like back to back and stuff, especially if some of them are going to be in person and some of them are online due to COVID right now. So my French courses are all online, but then my theater courses are in person because of course it's theater, right? You're acting, dramatizing stuff, and it's really hard to do that over Zoom, so they make it in person. And at my university, it's a very small college, so there's not a lot of people to it to begin with. So most of my classes are no more than like 30 people to a classroom. I know it's a little crazy for a university, but yeah, we're like a small little family. I don't think there's more than like 4K of us, 4,000 students in the whole like campus that I'm at. Crazy, right? Yeah. But since I found out that my course that I have before, the director's process course, was only from 9 to 10:30 instead of 9 to 12, I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect, which means I have time in between to eat, get food, whatever I need to before that class starts. So I jumped on that a week later because the director's process course is only open for like, it only comes every 2 to 3 years. So if I'm planning to graduate real soon, I'm not planning to stay here longer than I need to. That sounds like a really fun course. So I wanted to take my opportunity on it because I'm majoring in French studies and minoring in theater studies. So I'm doing both of those at the same time, which is also very challenging. But on top of it, I have my four other courses. 3 of them are French. One of them is a pronunciation class with a really stuck-up teacher who has a huge stick-up-er ass. And then I have a grammar course. I'm not very good at French grammar to begin with, which is kind of a struggle. So I'm kind of like, yeah, with that course, and it's a full year course. Then I have this literature one that's basically reading books and analyzing them. And I'm like, ew, disgusting. I hate reading. And then my other theater course, which is called Approaches to Theater. By the end, I'm also putting on a play. So I am in school for 3 out of the 5 days. And on Tuesdays and Fridays, I have 2 classes. So I'll have one from 9 to 12 and then 3 to 6. And then I'll have my 9 to 10:30 and then 12 to 3. So yeah, pretty packed schedule for that. And then my work schedule. So thank God, because I'm a swim instructor, as you guys know, I get to choose what days I want to work and stuff. So right now I'm only working Sundays and Wednesdays. But oh my God, my Wednesday classes are so brutal. They are literally so brutal. It's literally terrifying how horrible they are. Like, I remember one day, it was during a full moon. Oh my god. Holy shit. It was a madhouse. I literally wanted to die after that shift. It was so brutal. Literally so brutal. And then I think I've come to the conclusion, I think one of my kids has a crush on me. I feel honored, but they're like basically 2. So that's a no-no. He's actually 12, but like he's 2 in my eyes. Work has been kind of stressful for me too. I actually have to start writing report cards real soon. I actually have to get on that like real freaking quick. Haven't done that yet. That reminds me, I actually have to go do that real soon. I'll probably have to do that. No, I can't even do that on Friday. Haha. Look, I'm just so busy I can't even do it on Friday. Yeah, so tomorrow or Friday, the next upcoming Friday, I'm going to be at school till 10 p.m. because I have my showcase that day for my director's process course. So I'll be there from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. So lovely. Then the next day, every Saturday, what I've been doing for the past 3 months from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. is my main stage play musical rehearsal, which I'll be getting into now. So the play or musical that the director, Laura, has chosen is called Company. Music is by Stephen Sondheim. Rip you, sir, but also I hate you to the burning passion at the same time. If you guys don't know, Stephen Sondheim is like a well-known, renowned music, like lyrics, producer person for like musical theater. He's done like Into the Woods, Company, he's done like a few others I can't think of the top of my head right now, but he's a well-renowned like music person in the theater industry. So that's the play that we're doing. It's like a 1970 comedy. My character is named Joanne. I am playing an old sassy lady who has so many insecurities but likes to put them on everyone else instead, who loves to drink and smoke, basically. Yeah, that's my character. I know it seems a little different from what I'm doing, but from what like I naturally am or like who I am as a person, but you know what, that's what the acting is. I get to have a little bit of a different personality. I like to be an old sassy lady that hates life and loves to put on her insecurities onto other people. But yeah, so rehearsals started like in beginning of October and have had rehearsals like ever since, every single Saturday from 10 to 5. So I basically lost my Saturdays. And because of that, when I have to do work or group work, it all gets pushed down to Sunday. So this whole semester, I've basically had no weekends to myself because I'm either physically working like at the pool, doing group projects 24/7, or I'm at rehearsal. So I've been so crazily busy. I'm literally going like day after day after day as like, I'm literally just taking one day at a time, hoping that I will survive. A lot of my friends have basically were like telling me or asking me how the hell I've survived. I personally do not know. Yeah, I overworked myself to the point where I got sick because of it. Yeah, I was overstressed, I was overworking, I never gave myself time to relax or have a break at all. Like my days are literally like go to school or study, eat lunch, keep studying, parents come home, or either I get brought home, usually have dinner between 6 and 7:30, and oh, as you guys know, if you guys don't know, I have a bunny now. Her name is Blackberry, also known as Hungry Hippo and Pampered Princess, who likes to pee out of spite. She's a very sassy lady, but she's been great. I got her in July, but because of that, we keep her in a cage because we don't trust her to like let her be a free roam rabbit. So every night for like 2 to 3 hours, we let her out to have some out time, stretch time, because she's a big girl. She's a big girl. I'm gonna put some photos of her right here because she is a very big girl. Like, she a long bun, very long. So she needs a room to stretch and stuff like that. Give her some out time. This is where we give her some cuddles and stuff like that. And then that's until like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then because I'm exhausted, I go to bed around like 10:30. And then depending if I have to go in to my university or not, like on campus, I'll wake up at 5:40 in the morning and redo the whole day over and over again. That's basically been nonstop for me for the past 3 months. Whew. Yeah, so that's basically been my life. That's the reason why I haven't posted anything in a while. It's not like I got lazy and I didn't want to. I physically literally did not have the time because I don't even have time for myself. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Like, I've barely spoken to any of my friends. I haven't hung out with any of my friends. I barely see Tyler. As you guys know, Tyler's my boyfriend. I've barely had any time to see him. I've maybe seen him maybe 4 or 5 times out of the 3 months. It's because both our schedules are very like conflicting. They just can't like match up a lot of the times. But like both of us are just very, very busy, which makes it even harder for us. But hopefully by next semester it should be good. As of right now, like it's just starting in December, so it's my exam season, but I don't have actual like any exams. Thank freaking God. It's more so like midterms and then final performances as like final assignments kind of thing. So I'll have like December to finally have the time to actually relax before I have to like kickstart back into like school mode. And I'm really upset because all my classes are in person and I absolutely hate that. I really like not having to wake up at 5:40 in the morning every single morning. It was really nice. But now I guess I'm going to have to. But with the new variant coming around, I'm not very sure how long it's going to last. I'm not saying I want it to come, but like if it's going to, I'd rather it sooner than later so I can stay home. Yeah, basically. Yeah, so that's been my life. Crazy enough. That's how crazy my life has been, how busy I am as a person. I wasn't expecting to be this busy and I took way too much. I have way too much on my plate that I could handle. It was like I was like eating with my eyes, trying to see how much I can handle in one semester. Yeah, this is way too much. I'm just really happy that the play will be ending. Like we'll have our final performances. We'll be performing for 4 days in the end of January, and then I'll finally have my Saturdays back. Hell yeah! So happy to have my Saturdays back. But yeah, that's been my life. So I'm hoping to film a bunch of YouTube videos, a bunch of videos for you guys. I actually have a request to do another Korean skincare video, so I'm definitely going to be getting onto that real soon. I'll be doing a bunch for December, so I can get a whole bunch and then maybe just disperse them out throughout like next semester, like starting in the new year and stuff. But if you guys have any recommendations or like what videos you would want to see me do, like if there's any like try-on hauls from like a clothing company or like try different foods with my dad or my boyfriend or something, comment down below what you would want to see next in my videos. But I hope you guys had an awesome time listening to my little story time, my little tangent, my rant about how I've been doing. As you can tell, I'm just hanging on by a thread. So if you haven't so already, don't forget to like and subscribe down below and comment any videos you would love to see from me next in the new year. Okay guys, happy December. Bye.